Yeah, it's looking good. Salutation, darlings. Azorwing here, bringing you some more Genshin Impact. Last time, I attempted to do more story quests, but I proceeded to get irritated and, like, pieced out, essentially. It wasn't meant to be. This time, uh... maybe another day for Wind Trace, but not today. Or who knows, I might just do Wind Trace on my own time. 50-50. There's so much to do. Last time, we did the battlefield of dice, cats, and cards. We basically joined the Genshin TCG, and not every day, but most days I have been playing it. I already have an expert player badge, which shows I'm not bad at the game. And I've been collecting cards. Oh yes, my first deck was called An Attempt. Something new. I don't know why. I just don't like. I will say, I I pretty much use cards in like the same way. It's like, but they both have bows. If I remove Gani and put her there. There we go. And then I've been improving on my weapons. I have a bow, sword, and claymore. Bow, sword, claymore. This is a very good sword. Let's see. You have ice, dendro, electro. Cryo, dendro, electro. Do I know? Yeah, no, wait, or is this really? It's very simple. That's Animo. I don't have a dendro. Well, I also don't have Geo, but 28 out of 30. This is very useful. I'm not sure how well I like it though. This. Oh my god. I need. Oh, this is also very useful. I don't know. Well, I mean, if I had replaced. Not a bad food item. This one has also been useful. Really? I don't have either of them. I like having at least one of each of those. I've been learning. Also, this name used to be different. Mond. There we go. I'll figure out another deck. Anywho, we have a quest to do. And it is a story quest. So, for story quests or Archon quests, I use this team. No matter how much that may or may not screw me over. Oh my goodness. I'm low-key glad that Christmas is over. Ba-dope-ba-dope. Okay. Ah, yes. I've been making sure that I don't just randomly teleport to places. Like here. All of these are the various, like, quests that I need to be working on. Okay. There's a reason I opened up a thing. Alright. Let's take on this test of courage. Hmm. I'm actually wearing one of my Christmas presents right now. It's like this little sweater. Kind of. It's like shades of pink and like magenta, and it's just so soft and cozy. Hayato! Long time no see.
Ah, it's you two. Yes, it has been a while.
We heard the Yashiro Commission is holding a test of courage, so we came right over to sign ourselves up. We didn't expect to see you here in person, though. Does that mean this event is really important?
You think I only make an appearance for occasions that are deemed sufficiently important? It just so happens that this test of courage event was actually my suggestion. But naturally, I've left the planning and more trifling details to be arranged by my retainers. Considering that such events are quite popular across Teyvat, I've had numerous examples to draw from, so everything should be in good order. I'm merely here to do a routine check on the progress of the event, that's all.
Aye.
Oh, Paimon gets it! So what you're saying is you're not very busy right now.
Gosh, bye. Call him out, why don't you?
In that case, maybe you can give us a quick rundown of the event rules.
Only Paimon could be so natural at ordering others around. However, the possibility remains that we may yet require your assistance.
Oh?
Sorry, what did you say?
Nothing. Seeing as I apparently have some time, I suppose we may chat about the event for a moment.
Yippee!
Thanks, Hayato.
As its name implies, the event is a game designed to put one's courage to the test. The venue for the event will be set up in the Chinju Forest. Before the start of each round, participants will be divided into teams of 2.
Okay.
Once teams have been formed, the event staff will announce the name of an item that has been placed in or around the Chinju Forest area. The first person to locate the specified item will be declared the winner of that round.
Oh boy.
The winner of that round? Huh. So there's gonna be multiple rounds to the test of courage?
Precisely. There will be a total of 3 rounds in the test of courage because the event was actually orchestrated by 3 different parties.
Oh?
Merchants raised event funding, the Kamisato clan provided the grounds, and the Grand Narukami Shrine provided consulting services. As such, each of these 3 parties have selected one item for participants to find. So, naturally, the event will require 3 rounds to determine the winners.
Okay.
Ah, Paimon gets it! So basically, it boils down to searching for stuff in Chinju Forest. We'll need to find 1 item each round for a total of 3 items after 3 rounds. Huh. Simple enough for Paimon.
Yes, seems you've got the gist of it. We will be issuing different rewards based on the number of rounds won. So, if a participant wins multiple rounds, then that will also be reflected in their final reward.
Okay.
If a participant manages to find all 3 items, then they shall receive the grand prize provided by the Grand Narukami Shrine.
Ooh.
Ooh, a grand prize? Sounds like it could be really valuable.
And there's Paimon's priorities.
As for its true value, I'm afraid you'll have to win the event first and ask Lady Guji yourself. Of course, this event is intended to measure your courage. If you withdraw from the event because you become too frightened, then you might as well forget about seeing any rewards.
Nothing could scare us.
I'm curious myself how many people will be brave enough to make it to the end. It'll be most disappointing if nobody claims the prizes we've prepared.
Don't worry, those prizes are as good as ours! Even though just the thought of this event sends shivers down Paimon's little spine. The Traveler will be brave enough, no doubt about that.
That's right.
I appreciate your enthusiasm. I look forward to seeing how you perform.
I look forward to winning.
Anyway, I think I've given you sufficient details. I'll add your names to the list of participants momentarily.
Awesome.
As for the 3 items you'll be searching for, please wait for a staff member to inform you at the start of the event. Oh, and a friendly word of advice. Test of Courage events tend to give rise to a variety of strange rumors and stories. So please, be sure to exercise caution.
Whoa, what did he mean by that? Oh, will there be spooky things in Chinju Forest?
It's certainly a possibility.
Ah! Oh, now even you're trying to scare Paimon! Anyway, we got an event to win. Grand prize, here we come!
Would emergency food be better scared? Alright. La-di-da-di-da. Let's do this. Alright,
Hold it
Akitsu.
right there. Oh, well, if it isn't my compadres. Didn't expect to see you here.
I will never get over his voice. It always surprises me. I mean,
Paimon knows that voice. It's Ito! What are you doing here?
I'm starting to get used to his voice, but still.
Oh, wait, don't tell Paimon you're here for the test of courage!
Ha, what else? I'm sorry, but those prizes already belong to yours truly. Arataki ain't scared of nothing, Ito. I mean, well, that's what I really want to say. But I have actually got something else going on.
Oh? What's that?
It's a long story. As soon as I heard about the test of courage, I got the gang together and was ready to bring everyone for the time of their lives. But it turns out the other members weren't as pumped about the event as me. Chinju Forest? We've already been there 1,000,000 times. There's nothing scary about that place. That event's just a game for kids. What a waste of time. Let's play some genius invocation TCG. Seriously? Test of courage? Ugh, whatever. I guess if that's what the boss wants.
I just imagine him very quickly moving back and forth, and it's adorable. Oh my goodness.
Can you believe that? What a group of deadbeats. I'm not gonna put up with that. Nuh-uh, not in my gang.
Alright, Ito, you're the best.
Oh, Paimon gets it now. Dragging the gang to an event they don't want to go to won't be the best for your reputation as a leader.
Hey, this isn't about me. As leader of the Arataki gang, it's my duty to find new and tantalizing experiences for everyone. A happy gang means a happy life. Even if they can't get it through their stubborn heads now, one way or another, I'll show them how much fun a test of courage can be.
Wow, Ito, you sure do care about your gang member.
Anyway, I'm no stranger to Chinju Forest. Sure, it was a little terrifying going through there, but hey, I'm used to it now. Seriously, what kind of scary pranks could those guys in the Yashiro Commission ever come up with? If they can't scare anyone, then it's not gonna be a test of courage, now is it? Not to mention, if the gang starts complaining, I won't ever be able to show my face around here.
And after all that talk, it still boils down to you.
Well, leading a gang can be complicated, you don't understand. Anywho, I've got a plan.
Oh?
Since there's no way I can trust the Yashiro Commission to make a fun event, I've decided to step in and spice things up a little.
Oh dear.
Wait, you don't seriously mean that?
Oh, you bet I do. Yours truly is gonna be out scaring people. I'm taking this event to a whole nother level. But it's gonna take more than an Oni to make it happen, so I came here to recruit some help. And then I saw you come walking along. Come on, come scare people with me, please.
No way!
Pretty please?
Forget it!
Pretty please?
Oh my god.
Ah, fine. But don't forget, we're here to win the test of courage and take
Yes! You're a real Oni saver. Hey, don't worry. With me around, winning the test of courage will be a piece of cake. All right, those participants won't scare themselves. Let's get out there.
What a noisy doesn't feel scared anymore.
Aw, good for you.
Hi, leader. We can all start laughing at the top of our lungs.
I'm pretty sure that would just make things even scarier.
Hey, Traveler, Paimon, enough chit-chat. We're gonna miss the event.
On our way.
Coming!
Hmm. So it looks like there's a bit more going on. Also, I just love that it started raining. I have no idea if that was intentional.
All right. This looks like the place.
Well, given that it immediately stopped, I'm gonna say no.
Is it just Paimon, or does it look a lot scarier than usual here?
I always thought this place looked beautiful. Gorgeous. Serene.
Hey, Paimon.
Ah! Oh, don't sneak up on Paimon like that! What do you want?
Nothing. I just had a thought occur to me. I want to scare the gang members real good, but now that I think about it, I've never actually scared anyone before.
Oh my god.
You're only now realizing this?
So you mean you want to practice first?
Practice? Oh, now there's an idea.
Oh, Ito.
Hey, I've got it. Why don't you join the test of courage like everyone else, and I'll go hide and try to scare you from time to time. Then you two can judge my scaring skills. All right, that's the plan. Let me go get ready. Just wait. You'll see how scary this Oni can be.
And there he goes, running off and still talking to himself. Well, we were here to join the event anyway. Guess we'll just have to pass Ito's little test along with whatever else the event throws at us. Oh, seems one of the event staff is over there. Let's go talk to her.
I mean, we have talked to literal ghosts before, so I'm not sure how scary this could actually be. Hello. Oh my god, I almost
Aha!
choked.
You must be here to participate in the test of courage.
Yep.
Yep, that's right. Your outfit, you must be one of the shrine maidens from the Grand Narukami Shrine.
That's right. Huh. I can already see a dark aura surrounding the two of you. Yes, truly ominous.
So the scaring starts immediately.
If you carelessly go running into the event, all it'll take is one little misstep, and the darkness will swallow you up.
Whoa, what's with the sinister laugh? Is she really a shrine maiden?
Sure you don't want to back out? This is your last chance. I'll count it down. 3, 2, 1. Welcome to the test of courage. Enter at your own risk.
Was that the first test?
Sure, you could say that. You know, fortunate tales always happen unexpectedly on just a normal, average day. Just like today. But no need to worry. Allay your qualms and suspicions. Everything was already set into motion the moment you two stepped into this place. Just enjoy the calm before the storm. The first round is about to begin. Have you already decided on your partner?
Ah, you finally said something that Paimon can understand. Yep, the two of us will be partners. We always make the best team.
Yep.
But it appears your names were written together as a single participant, the Traveler and Paimon. Which means you'll have to find yourselves another partner in order to join the event.
Wait, are you serious? Ugh, if only Ito hadn't gone running off on his own. We could have had a partner. Now what should we do?
As far as I know, there have been other participants who've yet to designate a partner. You could go ask around. Just be sure to make it quick. If you don't have a partner by the time the event starts, then you'll be immediately disqualified.
Uh-oh, we can't let that happen. Let's go see if we can find anyone to partner up with nearby.
Well, naturally, my knee-jerk reaction is Kazuha, aka a best character. Like, I love little Miss Kamisato, and Goro is adorable, especially when he's being teased. But Kazuha is favorite.
There was a familiar scent upon the wind. I knew that I'd see you around here.
Kazuha!
We meet again.
Paimon didn't expect to see you at the test of courage.
And why's that? Do I seem unsuited for this sort of event?
No, we just weren't expecting you to be in Inazuma.
Oh, no, not at all. It's just that Paimon's never seen you get scared, Kazuha. You're always so calm and collected. It's like you've never been scared by anything.
You flatter me. I suppose that's only a reflection of my time wandering in the wilderness. I've heard many strange stories in my travels. I can say I've even experienced a few myself. Over time, I must have gotten used to it.
Ah, that makes sense. But, why do you want to join the test of courage?
Why, indeed.
After hearing the Yashiro Commission promote the rewards for this event, I was guessing that you two would show up.
Oh?
Since we hadn't seen each other for some time, I figured I might as well. After all, meeting someone after being apart for so long always lifts the spirits.
Oh, so you were waiting for us?
That's right. So tell me, how has your journey been lately?
Good.
Things have gone pretty well. By the way, the Shrine Maiden told us that everyone needs a partner to participate in the Test of Courage event. Have you found a partner yet, Kazuha?
No, not yet. Do you need me to be your partner?
Let me think about it.
Take your time. We'll have plenty of chances to talk later, so there's no need to make a choice this very instant. We could even go together for a late-night snack once the event is over.
Aww. Kazuha. I mean, I'm choosing Kazuha, but I just want to say hello to the others.
Oh, Traveler and Paimon. Greetings.
Hello.
Huh?
Hey, Yaka.
It's Ayaka! Are you here for the Test of Courage, too?
Yes, my brother told me that the event would be most interesting and suggested that I personally participate. I have never experienced a Test of Courage event, so I don't really know what to expect.
Oh, so this is your first time?
To be frank, I'm no expert when it comes to the supernatural. I often worry that I haven't shown spirits proper respect and have brought shame upon my clan.
Aww.
Oh, speaking of which, may I ask if the two of you are partners for the event?
Actually, the Shrine Maiden just told us that we only count as a single participant. However that works. So, we're looking for a partner now.
Splendid. In that case, how would you like to be my partner? I always feel at ease when you're by my side. But of course, please don't let me get in the way if you wish to participate with someone else.
Let me think about it.
Sure, I understand. I'll be waiting for you here. You may let me know if you need anything.
She's so sweet. I want her and Goro to team up together.
Goro!
Oh my good golly gosh. I coughed.
Oh, Traveler, Paimon. I didn't expect to run into you here.
Samesies.
We're here for the Test of Courage. How about you?
Well, I was originally headed to Yai Publishing House to hand in the responses for this month's issue of That's Life.
Huh?
But I had no idea that Fox would be there. She brought up the Test of Courage event and suggested I give it a try. I wasn't interested, but she said, "The mighty general of Watatsumi Island isn't afraid of anything, is he?" And before I knew it, I found myself caught in her persuasive mind games. I immediately regretted it the moment I arrived here. There could be traps everywhere.
Ah, the poor twink.
Oh, this event's sounding more and more dangerous.
Oh god, I lost like a bunch of frames. I just now noticed.
My instinct tells me that the forest is chock full of ambushes. One misstep, and it'll be over. Perhaps that, crafty fox is hiding somewhere in the dark, waiting for another opportunity to tease me. Who knows? She might even use a camera and send embarrassing photos back to Watatsumi Island. Her Excellency once said, when you march into an ambush, escape the enemy vanguard. When escape is impossible, then seek ample reinforcements. Now that you're here, maybe we can turn the tables. Could I ask you two to partner up with me?
Let me think about it.
Oh, sure. I completely understand. Perhaps you have a friend you'd like to enter the test of courage with? Is to enjoy the event. Good luck.
And good luck to you too. Oh. Yes, as much as I would love to partner up with either of the two, like, Kazuha literally just came here looking for us. He's like, oh my god, Kazuha is precious. Kazuha, you're my favorite. You are quite small though. Oh my god. Hold on, let me stand on the lower side. Oh, Kazuha.
Do you need me to be your partner?
I want to partner up with Kazuha.
Very well then. I wouldn't mind a walk together. I haven't participated in many of these events, so I'm curious what new experiences lie ahead.
Oh my god. Quest location is current. What do you mean the quest location is currently involved in another quest? The the Gormo Sopranos. Oh my gosh, where is it? I really wish that when you clicked on this, it would take you to the quest. Where the hell is it? Here it is. Oh my god. Your location is currently involved in another quest. Oh, bro.
Ah!
Hello. Paravana and Traveler, what brings you here? I came to help. Really? Thank you so much. Now Julie seems to have gone deeper within. There are tons of monsters here. It's hard to deal with them, just the two of us, but maybe you should be much better off with your help. Let's get going. Julie should be in the woods. Oh my goodness. I've been meaning to finish this quest for quite some time.
You're in for a little shock. My. Come a little closer. You've been a... Don't be such a brute.
Propagate!
There you are, girlie. If you break the walk, what'll you cook with? Don't underestimate Liu's skill in manufacturing walks. This is a unique cast iron walk, specially designed for tossing. It won't break easy. Besides, it's just a few monsters. What kind of iron walk would it be if we couldn't knock them flat? You're expecting too much out of it. It's quite a bit of swagger. Can buy a walk like yours. Having yourself just fine. Where can I buy a walk like yours? Great question. I had especially cast at Harford's Ironmongers. Oh, instead of materials excavated from the chasm added to the iron, if you want to get one, go to Harford's Ironmonger. The chasm's been locked for a long time. I doubt he will be able to make any now. Okay, let's get out of here fast. Monsters, how do you get involved with them? Tell you later. Let's go help him. He's all alone. All right, Traveler, could you come with us? All right, let's do this. I was like, okay, we're out of Sumeru. There's no way this quest could bump into anyone. Well, I do suppose they're out of the way. Sufficiently so.
Ah, it looks like you found yourself a partner.
Mm-hmm.
The event is just about to start. I will now reveal the item you'll be looking for in the first round. It's called Dongo Milk. Ooh.
I was gonna say you can't say Dongo milk scary. Oh my gosh. Oh, so yeah, Dongo milk.
Dango milk?
Correct! Tomoki was kind enough to provide us with his Dongo milk, and it has been hidden somewhere in the Chinju forest. The path will be marked with signs to guide you, but some strange and unusual things may occur along the way. If you ever feel you can't handle it, you may withdraw from the event at any time. Now, if you're ready, then you may begin.
We don't want anyone to beat us to it. Let's go!
Alright. Gaza! Oh.
Is it just Paimon? Or does Chinju Forest feel a little gloomier than before?
I haven't sensed anything particularly different. How about I tell you a story?
Ooh, yes.
Once in my wandering travels, I came upon a bridge, and I had been told that an ominous presence awaited those who crossed that bridge at night. It was said that there were a pair of lovebirds who tragically fell into the water below and perished. Their grieving spirits converged around the bridge and were never dispersed. So, I picked a night to cross the bridge, and as I was crossing, I heard some voices.
And then?
I stopped and listened for some time, and realized it was a couple disguised as ghosts who blackmailed passers-by for their belongings. They were arguing over how to split their ill-gotten loot.
Huh. After hearing that, Paimon doesn't feel so scared.
You have no idea how long I've been waiting for this. Let's go, Ushi.
Huh? Who's there?
Weird. That short guy doesn't look very scared. Come on, Ushi. Show him what you got. That's what I'm talking about. You scared now?
So that's what's going on here. In this case, it might just be better to pretend to be scared.
Oh, we found it.
It seems we'll be the first to find it.
Why do you say that?
I can sense a sweet aroma on the wind. The Dongo milk should be nearby.
Really? Let Paimon have a look. Oh, you're right! There it is! Yippee! Who would have guessed we'd be the first ones? But what's that scarecrow doing here?
Careful.
Ah! It's standing up! Is it alive?
Calm down, Pi. It's just a device made to scare you.
What? Oh. Well, it sure worked on Paimon. But that should be the end of it, right? There doesn't seem to be anything else around here.
It seems the test wasn't as scary as I'd anticipated. However, I've enjoyed the experience together with you. Now that we've found the Dongo milk, we can head back the way we came.
Oh, eh?
What's the matter? Is there something over there?
I saw someone I know just now.
Ah, I see. So she is at the test of courage too. To avoid any unnecessary complications, I'd prefer not to meet with her. You may pass on my regards. There's a lot of Dongo milk here. I'll take half of it back and leave the rest to you. Till we meet again.
Okay, till we meet again.
Eh? Whoa! It's really you! What are you doing here?
Oh, hello. Miko told me about the Test of Courage event taking place here. I thought I would come and have a look.
Ah, so that's why you're here! So what do you think of the Test of Courage? Are you having fun?
It's more or less the same as I remember before. I wasn't scared by anything, but on the contrary, some of the event participants were horrified the moment they saw me.
Aww.
Oh, that Miko! Did she send A here to scare people on purpose?
Sure sounds like something she'd do.
If that's the case, it feels like A isn't really experiencing the event like everyone else. Oh, Paimon has an idea. We'll give you a bottle of the doggo milk we just found. That would make you a winner in this round, too.
Ah, yes. Isn't that the dessert drink we had the last time we met? Sure, I'll take one. Actually, I've sensed a familiar feeling ever since I arrived here. It's brought some old memories to mind.
Huh? A familiar feeling?
Have you been down to the beach by any chance?
Not yet.
I was just strolling nearby when I noticed a space at the beach with a familiar game set up on it.
Ah.
I took a brief look, and it appeared to be a game where you control flippers hovering in the air to strike a ball and hit some positioned elemental cubes.
Oh.
I saw the game was called Akitsu Yugen. I'm guessing it originated from Akitsu Hazura. The thought of that game caused me to recall some things from the past.
Oh.
Akitsu Hazura? What's that?
It's a game where you use Hagoita to hit a ball towards a set target, playing Akitsu Hazura when she was alive. Yakiyako was still around at that they are now.
Hold on a second. I'm trying to figure out why it dropped a few more frames just now. I'm not sure.
The yokai would hold festivals from time to time, gathering to drink, laugh, and play music.
Oh, is that online event that was going on the other day?
Oh, does that mean you could eat the delicious festival food whenever you liked?
Yes. The yokai called their celebration the Mikowa Flower Festival. Makoto and I attended it once. She found it particularly fascinating. Sadly, the past has all but vanished. But seeing a game like that again does make me feel happy.
Aww.
Sounds like it could be fun. Paimon would like to play.
If you're interested, you can go to the beach and give it a try. It was still being set up when I was there earlier, but I assume it should be ready soon.
Yay!
I shall return to Tenshukaku. Miko told me that the test of courage consists of 3 rounds, so please keep up the effort and give it your best until the end. Considering you two, I think you should have no problem making it to the end.
Oh, of course.
Yeah, of course, of course.
I know you can do it. Good luck.
Paimon doesn't remember hearing anything about a game on the beach from Ayato. You think that activity is also planned by the Ashiro Commission? Oh, the more Paimon thinks about it, the scarier it feels. Oh, this whole test of courage thing is keeping Paimon on edge. Anyway, the first round of the event should be finished by now, so let's head back.
I wonder if we had gone down a different path. Would we have Toga wood? Really? One of those? They're all like this same tree. Ito.
Woo! So, what'd you think? Do I know how to scare people or what?
What Paimon think?
Unexpected, but not quite scary.
Paimon was hiding behind you the entire time, so Paimon didn't really notice Ito scaring us at all. Paimon will leave this one to the Traveler. So, was Ito scary or not?
You're the scariest Oni ever.
Oh, really? Even I had no idea I possessed such talent. But this is just what I needed to hear. Now I'll show them. The gang will know just how terrifying their leader can be. Anyway, I've already figured out which path they'll be taking, so let's wait nearby and scare the pants off them. Now things are getting interesting. You ready? We've got people to scare.
He had stars in his eyes. Oh gosh. And apparently, he's oh so easily.
Shh, I think we're getting close. Come on, come on, come on. We can't let them see us.
Oh, here they come. So, how are you going to scare them, Ito?
Easy peasy. We'll wait for them to get real close, and then we'll jump out and shout together. They won't know what hit them.
Huh? What are we, a bunch of kids now?
So what exactly were you practicing all this time?
Hey, don't underestimate me. It may sound simple, but I know exactly what'll scare them. The gang's probably moping along on their way back, saying things like, "This is boring," and "Let's go home." But it's dark and their guard is down. Now's our chance. Having the three of us suddenly come flying out of the bushes is gonna scare them real good.
Maybe if you were quieter.
Before they come to their senses, we'll already be halfway to our next ambush spot.
I guess it might work.
Shh, you hear that? Someone's coming. It must be them. All right, I'll count us in. Ready? We jump on 0. 3, 2, 1. Ah!
Ooga booga booga!
Rar. Uh-oh, children.
Wait, you're not...
They're ghosts!
Ghosts!
Oh my god.
Wait, hold on a second.
Did you see that? They were definitely not human!
They were marrying West.
So all the strange rumors about the test of courage are true. Oh, what should we do? Do you think the ghosts are coming after us?
They ran away.
Oh, Paimon. I didn't expect you to be such a baby.
Hey, you're one to talk. You were the first to start running. Don't make fun of Paimon.
Well, you shouted ghosts, so my instinct to escort you two to safety kicked in.
Uh-huh.
After all, real ghosts are terrifying. My skills are completely useless against them.
So why did we stop running?
Oh, because I just realized that they were also running from us. Which means they were afraid of us too. And if that's the case, then there shouldn't be anything to worry about. Now that I've calmed down, I'm starting to wonder if they were actually ghosts. They might have been people dressed up as ghosts to scare us.
Were they sent by the Yashiro Commission then?
Oh, definitely not. No, during the event, I took a little walk around the Chinju forest and saw all the gimmicks that the Yashiro Commission had set up. Those three weren't from the Yashiro Commission, but they did seem a little familiar. Come on, let's go back there and take a look.
Huh? Now you want to go back? but there's still
Oh my
a
gosh.
chance that they were real spirits, right? If we go back now, they might try to eat us.
Oh, it's all right, Paimon. If you're scared, you can stay here. Traveler and I will go investigate.
Hi, you can stay.
Really? Oh, that'd be great.
Although, wouldn't it be more dangerous to stay here alone?
Oh, right. The last mystery novel Paimon bought from Yai Publishing House had a plot just like that. During the investigation, whoever said I'm not going would always be the next victim. So, on second thought, Paimon's going with you. Don't you ever leave Paimon behind! Ever!
It looked like they were running that way, but it's hard to say exactly where they went, so let's split up.
But then you'll be all alone, which according to the mystery novels is super dangerous.
Don't worry about me. Once my rear's in gear, I'm not afraid of nothing.
Paimon has a bad feeling about this.
They scared you that bad, huh? Looks like they really do have a knack for spooking people. This time, I'll capture him and learn their art for scaring people. Anyway, I'll catch you around.
And there he goes, running off and talking to himself. Again.
Alright, step 1 in scaring people. Look scary.
Do we really have to go?
Just sitting here won't accomplish anything.
Oh, fine. Let's go take a look then. But the second we see anything scary, we make a run for it. Got it?
Maybe.
Well, we've already walked all the way here. Wonder where those three went. Paimon didn't see them anywhere. Oh, maybe Ito was right. Maybe they've been hiding. Huh. Seems like they're not scary after all.
You're finally back to your normal self, Paimon.
Hey! Listen up, you three little wimps! Paimon can already see you guys, so just come out and show yourselves!
I'm sorry, what?
There's someone actually here! Paimon's scared again!
It's just gonna be a few more days. Just don't do it, Chizuru. You can't give in to your desires. Others will suffer for it. You mustn't make the same mistake. Just hold on a little longer. You've already come all this way, right?
Excuse us. Did you happen to see three rascals pass by here? Let Paimon tell you what they look like.
Is it me, or does it look like she's burying something?
Are you talking to me? To someone like me? You have no business coming here. You shouldn't be anywhere near me. If you value your lives, you must leave immediately. Otherwise, your souls will be trapped here forever. I won't warn you again. Now, away with you! Be gone!
Okay, we run into an actual ghost. It's permitted with strange fragrance of flowers.
Wake up!
which makes
Hey, traveler, wake up!
What happened? Just in case you don't know him, Shiko-nyan Heizu. A young detective working at a Tenryou commission who appears well-behaved and polite, but actually thumbs his nose at all the official mumbo-jumbo. As someone with extensive experience solving crimes, Heizo is always the first one the head of the police station turns to whenever there is an unusually complicated case. However, according to the young detective himself, his true trump card has never been experience, but intuition. No wonder he always wears a confident smile on his face. That's what we call the ease of a genius.
Thank goodness you're okay.
Aizu, what are you doing here?
Before we get to that, I think someone needs your attention first.
Ah, pie.
Please don't eat Paimon! Paimon doesn't taste very good!
Oh, now I kind of feel bad for calling her emergency food all the time.
Please avenge Paimon!
Wake up, Paimon.
Are you here to rescue Paimon? Oh, and Hazel's here too! What happened to that scary person just now? Did you manage to defeat her?
Scary person?
There's a person wearing a weird outfit and who spoke strangely.
Okay, I see. I only found the two of you passed out here when I arrived. There was no one else around. What happened? Tell me all the details.
And we let him know.
As I suspected, there appears to be something more behind this test of courage event.
Oh?
But let's get back to your original question. I haven't told you the reason I'm here. The truth is, I was commissioned to come here for an investigation.
You were commissioned?
That's right. Some time ago, a peculiar game was discovered on the beach.
A peculiar game on the beach? Oh, could it be the Akitsu Yugen game that A mentioned?
Ah, so you've heard of it. The game quietly appeared some time ago and has since attracted some players. Apparently, it's very interesting. There was no one on the beach other than visitors and tourists when the game appeared. Imagine it like this.
a stall suddenly appears on the street with no owner. And stranger yet, it could operate normally without anyone supervising it. People at the beach can start the game simply by talking to the bulletin board.
Could it be run by ghosts?
Some tourists started to say that, and the rumor began to spread until it became a full-blown ghost story. The further that story spread, the more plausible it seemed, causing people to be unwilling to go anywhere near the beach.
Aw.
The Tenryou Commission wanted to close the beach in order to investigate the situation and dispel the rumors. But before they could do anything, the Yashiro Commission organized the Test of Courage event here.
Ah.
People that were initially scared by the rumors began to believe that the beach game was actually a preview event planned by the Yashiro Commission for the Test of Courage, so visitors have gradually returned again. But I'm quite positive that the game never had anything to do with the Yashiro Commission.
Wait, so the Yashiro Commission were fully aware of all the spooky stuff going on, but they still decided to hold their event here? But Ayato must be one of the smartest guys we know. What the heck was he thinking?
Who knows? But I'd rather trust tangible evidence than speculate on his thoughts. As for my commission, apparently someone reported that they found themselves trapped for hours on the beach while playing the game.
Uh-huh.
According to his own account, he kept returning to the same location no matter which way he went. And even though his friends were nearby, they couldn't see him.
How strange.
That sounds so scary.
Even though it was obvious that he wasn't telling me the whole story, the testimonies of his friends did validate that what he said actually occurred. On top of that, it was also this very incident that led to all the ghost rumors. No one dared to go near the beach until the Yashiro Commission announced the Test of Courage.
Fascinating.
Who set up the game on the beach? And why did the Yashiro Commission help them cover it up? I need to uncover the truth. So I'm here to investigate.
Alright.
Anyway, don't mind me. Working together will only raise suspicion, so I'll undertake my own investigation for the time being.
Alright.
However, please proceed with caution. Based on my observations, most people are still unaware of anything happening here. Telling people that something's amiss might cause quite a stir.
Of course, of course. Let's see. Both A and Heiser mentioned the game before. Should we check it out? No reason not to. Crown of Insight. I will have 26 of them. Ooh, what's this? Finish refining materials. Powder someone's meant to. Oh, it's for a weapon. Or, yeah. Oh, right, the umbrella. Abe, I have no idea what I'm talking about. Okay. And mayhem. Yeah, there's that there. Ooh, Ghosthood. Elaborating. Weird, it's become a world quest. I'm still using the Steam though. should be where people play Atsuki, you agree? Seems to be opening back up, just like Ace said. I didn't really see him here. As I said that we could start the game by talking to Overlord, so Paimon thinks we should do that. We should still be careful that Paimon doesn't really want to be trapped here. You, the player must actively search the ball and propel the skill ball forward using the bar. The skill bar will be ready for new modifier. Use various modifiers based on the elemental type. Is this the way the character controlling the bar? Okay. Same skill. Okay, so that's why. I was gonna say, so that's why it became a world quest. Oh. No, some Olympics in the field. We're playing Brick Break. Okay. While playing usually, you can join co-op mode as a single player. If you're already in co-op mode, you can play the umbrella. Wait, hold on. Okay. How around Vasuyurgi. Or why not? Starting from the very beginning. Yeah. I mean, we don't really have any of the modifiers. And as for characters, regular, brick, and electro. Now here's the thing. Local information. Can trigger element reactions. As a record, okay. So at least want fire. Oh, hydro. Okay. Terribly sorry, darlings. I had to sneeze. Field, find their corresponding element. Alright. Well, I want A. I'm a sword user. And then I mean, I don't really want to use Animo or Geo. Dendro, I'm very 50-50 on. Alright. I'll have 2 pyro. I have no idea what I'm doing. It's never stopped me before. I like just sort of zoned out and moved away for a second. I can't believe I mucked up that badly. I'm sorry, why did you go at an angle, sir? Oh, it went through, because of course it did. Why do we get lasers? Also, was that a good score? No. That was downright awful, basically. So it was 4 something. 4,500. That's what we're looking for. It didn't even break 3,000. Oh! Unending refinement. I did playful leisure. Oh, we have to unlock playful leisure. Okay. I was like, I did awful. Okay. Okay. Alright. Hopefully I don't muck this up. Why did it come at me? I'm sorry, why did they both come at me at once? Oh my gosh, I can freaking dash. score to be proud of. Okay, then I wouldn't need the extra walking speed. Alright, so we do playful leisure, and that leads into unending refinement. Okay. Oh, no fire this time. Okay. I was gonna say words deal it, but yeah, no. I like Tartaglia. I really don't want too many hydro though. Oh my goodness, careful, you poor pup. Alright. I have 2 electro, but I don't want them side by side. Alright. After skill ball, electro charge reactions triggered. Lightning has strikes for precision damage with an fixed AoE. Interesting. Frozen. Oh, okay, that's why you would want injuries for reaction. It will unleash. Cause all perks the same type. They're frozen. Should the skill ball strike a frozen brick again, it'll immediately shatter along with all of the frozen bricks connected. Okay, so this even is OP. I just... I am low-key salty, but okay. Pretty fun, huh? What's that? I didn't remember seeing that before. When did that show up? Looks like it's one of the IC do. Should we go take a closer look? I'll let you. Shattered Arc? Mayhem. Not... Okay, so this isn't yet unlocked. We need to go. Yeah, it's a shame that ice isn't as powerful as I thought it was, but it makes sense. I want to... Ooh, I can get fire, yes. Okay, so everyone's unlocked. Okay, cool. Hmm, 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 hmm. I was about to try to start it. There are less than 10 bricks on board, and the ball lands another hit. The bar will shoot 8 hits. Fireworks ahead. 15 greater damage. No, okay. You can use 80 points in it. Okay, so 20. Stack up to 3 times, maybe. I can go forward and back. I am bad at this. I'm trying. I'm just so
Faster? Okay, faster.
I want one of them to be electric charge. That's
Faster? Okay, faster.
all right. God. I mean, I hit a roll. Nobody could stop my stride. I didn't think I did. Heck. Okay. Yeah, no, that's a score to be proud of. Shoot. I got 11,000 points. They're like, ah, yes. Expecting you to get like 4,500, so they're probably going like, ah, yes, 5,000 or 6,000. Makes sense. 11,000 points. Let's go see what's going on with this. Should be the place. I wonder what's inside. Let's go in and take a look. Oh, he got hit in the face. It was so sad. Okay. Shatter deck. Ice and I can use any one brick type. Aren't you gonna tell me what the bricks mean? Apparently not. Anywho. Mm-hmm. I've lost some more frames along the way. I'm getting a summary of electric bricks around the card itself. Rotate in accordance with the card's movement. Perhaps it could be used to your advantage by making it a skill and repeatedly to an version of electric bricks. See the damage. Sure. Something has changed within this domain. Modifiers leveled up. Interesting. I'm curious if it's the ones that we used or if it's just literally at random. question is, do I want to break it up? I think I will. Yes, we've done plenty. I know, we've been sending soon. 9, really? Oh, right. I was like, wait, what? 9? That was so weird. Because I was like, I should have 10. Where you won? Where the heck did you go?
These bombs, so
Oh,
heavy.
Can dance. Oh, can dance. There you are. Oh, right. 45. Insufficient essential materials. Yes, unfortunately. I thought I had already unlocked that. Unfortunately not. But anywho, darlings, I will save the rest of the goings on for next time. We've done quite a bit. We've learned about a lot that's going on. There's apparently something suspicious with yokai or ghosts, and and the test of courage. Well, there's seems to be a bit more to it than we were expecting. And we'll find out more of what's going on next time. It's right there.